What's the deal, y'all? Y'all already know who it is, man. Oxcord did not, and you already know when I get something good, I gotta go ahead and tell my man Sonny in, man.
Y'all see how I was courteous and didn't say anything until he was done with his hit. Y'all see how that works?
You feel me? You see how I ooped it to make sure he knew exactly where to go? Yeah. Type shit. But y'all, today's a good day, man. Actually, it's been a great week, first of all, because big shout out to Elysium, big shout out to Tiffany, Rachel, John, Mike, all of those guys with those teams, man.
Hey, sorry I couldn't make it, man, but
yeah,
auto industry, dog, you miss a day.
Look, the crazy shit is either you gotta lock it in on a day where it just works out for everybody, or you really gotta plan a day, and that shit be kind of hard.
I got a plan, especially the department I work in, dog. I definitely got a plan ahead of time, dog.
Yeah, so you know we'll have some other girl too.
Definitely want to let. Hey, yeah, y'all got some shit. Man.
Look, man,
really. Make
sure y'all tap into that video because we're gonna treat this like two different things. We got a visitor.
Yo.
All right, so we back. Y'all heard the doorbell. Ed had to ring the doorbell on his own house, but you know.
In his defense, though, the homie is here from the west side of the state, and Ed was doing the side job, dog.
You feel me? So,
yeah, like I told y'all on my channel, dog, that nigga cold with the HVAC.
Yeah, big shout out
to that. Y'all need them grow setups, dog.
Hey, shout out to the mans. A lot of us got some skills. You might find out something.
Hey, y'all need that setup, or you want it done a certain way, call the homie.
You feel me? But, so, speaking of the homies, man, Elysium was cool, bro. So, we're going to do this as a two-part video, as I was saying. So, one part is they submitted a strain wingsuit for, I think, the best in grass that's coming up. So, they submitted that.
I did not get a kit for that, and I should have. We was talking about that in for the Olympics.
There's a lot of kits that be coming out back to back.
Yeah, I did want to try best in grass, though. I ain't going to hold you. But no, wingsuit, dog. They was talking about
everybody
that like
been
a mug
talking
at
about
work.
it. So I'm gonna put the crosses on the screen for y'all so y'all can see it. But I'm excited to go ahead and get on to that one because they had the big picture in the video. Like soon as we walked in, right above the Top Shelf Showdown trophy was the big picture of the wingsuit.
No, that's dope too.
So you got a whole bunch of shit that they excited about with it entering the competition. So I'm gonna go ahead, roll it, let y'all see what it's looking like. So let's go ahead and run that film real quick.
Juice.
Y'all see how we rocking? These nugs look gorgeous.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
There we go.
Leave my hot spot.
Good wingsuit. Big shout out to Elysium. Let's get to it. And we back. So, the best thing about this shit, it looked exactly like this when I seen it in them turkey bags, man. So, I know the camera quality wasn't the same, but y'all, when y'all get a chance, make sure y'all tap into that video because one, Elysium was cool as hell, but they had so much flour and that was like high quality that wasn't hand trimmed, but has the appearance of hand trimmed. The same love that goes into it, y'all gotta go see why. Okay, so they gonna put y'all on some game, man. That I think it's cool being able to see how everybody goes about their growth process, they trimming and all that. But
hey, no, the lighting system.
Bruh, the lighting system was crazy.
I seen that at another brand's grow that I'm not gonna mention on the channel because it ain't about them.
Mm-hmm.
But when I first seen that setup, remind you, that's still, you know what I'm saying? That I see, me and Frank seen it both at the same time.
Yeah. Look, and that's how I felt. I felt like when I walked in there, so kind of to break it down, so y'all see in the video, I first walk in there, you know, and y'all get introduced to Tiffany and Rachel, the ladies behind the brand. So big shout out to them because they are really sweet and a great representation of the brand. Not everybody represents their brand well,
that's dope.
I really like how they represent their brand well, and especially with a lot of their branding stuff. So y'all see this packaging is cool, but it kind of gives the same aura when you meet them in person, especially Tiffany. So
the merch is crazy too.
Crazy. I mean, y'all see me with the t-shirt. I'll get up in a minute to show y'all what the back look like. But the thing was, for me, the vibe was crazy. But as soon as we walked in, the first room we went into had pounds and pounds and pounds in that room. And we just chilling in there, you know, talking and shit. And as they're pulling different flour down, it was smelling crazy. But the trim is the first thing you notice. You could tell it wasn't blended by machines, it wasn't beat up. And some of y'all been getting on my ass in the comments about saying that about the machines. When I say it's not blended by the machines, I'm not saying it's not trimmed by the machines. I'm just saying, you know, there's the over aggressive ones that just be hacking, slashing all the nugs, and you basically get nugs that fall apart. Versus the ones that still like tumble it well enough where, you know, you're still getting some good buzz.
Right.
This, you won't worry about none of that. That soft touch, that soft trim machine, I mean, it's
that's the first I ever heard of. That's dope too.
And make sure y'all go to the video and see that, because that's again, putting y'all on game. Like, they got a team of, what John said, they had a team of 4 people. So him, his I think he said his mama-in-law, his girl, or something like that, and whatever. So
that's dope.
When you can still pump out damn near 100 pounds a week with a team of 4,
that's a nice turnaround.
But that's a hell of a turnaround. On top of, they're trying to push out a lot of strains that they know they can turn it around quick. So they be like, all right, we want an 8 to 9 week grow on these, versus knowing like, I think they said like some GMOs or some other shit, like Gorilla Glues and shit would take forever, like more like 13, 14 weeks. You don't really
so it ain't worth that big ass eating.
Yeah, you feel me? So
okay.
It's cool listening to people go about their process and how they talk about that, man.
No, yeah. I mean, well, you basically said what I was getting ready to say. Like, just going to just every different facility and just seeing how they do what they do is different, but it's effective. Very dope. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the beauty of it, dog.
And it's cool because some brands be really more into like the technological side, where they want to have all the fancy gear, they want to have the fancy building. As soon as I walked in, Tiffany said the one thing you'll notice about our building is it's old. We renovated a lot of stuff about it.
In that defense, though, shit. I mean, that's outside of a city that was founded in 1701. So shit.
So it's really not about what property you get; it's about the love you put into.
No, they got the property. Shit, exactly. That's it right there. That's it. The thing structure is up to code. So what?
You feel me? And where you don't spend money on trying to make the building all fancy, you put into your lighting system and into your grow. You feel me? Look, the house I moved from Grand Rapids was over 100 years old, so I'm knowing how to age.
The houses in the neighborhood I grew up in, it's a historic neighborhood, man. The houses,
you feel me?
Old as hell. I seen pictures when it was 4 houses in that neighborhood, like from the very beginning.
If y'all from Grand Rapids or know about Grand Rapids, man, they got that whole section downtown where it's just all that historic housing, man.
Shout out to GR, dog.
Yeah, shout out to the home team, man. Y'all know I miss y'all.
I miss them Pistons preseason games and shit down there, man. I miss that, dog. That was dope. That was dope. Hey, explore your state if you've never been, man. For real. It's places in Michigan that take 10 hours to get there.
Yeah, man. Look, when you tell people you going up north, you got to like point on your hand where you're going, because up north can mean a lot of shit.
Up north could be Flint.
Shit, up north for us, you could be talking about Traverse City, Petoskey, you could be talking about Alpena.
No, there's up north and then there's the UP.
Yeah, so know where
you say I'm about to go to the UP. Dog, we had a customer at work that was from, what was it? Atlantic Mine, Michigan. Google where that is on your Google on maps right now on your phone. Type in Atlantic Mine, Michigan, dog, and see how far that is, dog.
Man, that's how crazy.
So you know how Michigan shaped like this, right? Look. Atlantic Mine is like right.
Ain't nobody trying to go there. Got the Elysium.
Hey, you geared up, y'all.
You feel me? I got a couple more shirts for that. Look, I love like stickers and all of that, apparel and all that, because it shows who really cares about their brand.
Merch is dope, though.
But Toke Up, Smoke Up, I appreciate every single one of y'all tapping in, man. This is kind of like the classic videos that we used to have, man. Just sitting chilling.
Oh, shameless plug.
Go ahead.
Podcast coming soon.
Man, coming soon as hell, bro.
We getting ready to test out one of the new cameras right now. That we got a couple more on the way, but we getting ready to test that out.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be cool,
this
man.
But
that bitch got the swivel to it. It got the internet, all type of shit.
I mean, yeah, kind of, sort of. I guess it's internet ready. But what camera?
Don't kill my
nowadays?
vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Like, damn, I'm trying to, talk the bitch up a little bit.
Shit. Don't make us bigger than what we are, man.
Hey, we spend good money to make these videos come out great for y'all, man. We spend a lot of time and effort, man. Y'all gonna see that when the podcast come up.
Effort is crazy. Y'all don't understand the extensive research of YouTube University that I had to study to get stuff, even to learn how to turn certain stuff. Hey, for real, dog. Like,
I told y'all, I didn't know how to make a mix. I didn't know how to cut and edit a video or none of that shit. I didn't even know how to shoot video. But y'all see where we at. I mean, just do the shit.
Man, I feel like I took a class at Specs Howard, and I still got a lot more learning to do. But I ain't running from it, though.
Off rip?
I ain't running from it.
Off rip, this has that similar heaviness. Damn.
What were the crosses and wings?
I gotta look it up and put it on there.
I think it was, you know what? I think it was Gastro and Red Bulls.
Yeah, Gastro and Red Bulls. That's what it is.
Which is Slurms.
Virtually, yeah. And everybody got their own cuts of the shit. But
which is the same way Pink Passion from Doghouse is Gastro Pop.
Yo. Which, everybody has their own phenols, their own cuts and shit. So,
exactly.
That's where they kind of
and I explained
differentiate
that
themselves.
on the channel when I reviewed Pink Passion. I was like, dog, y'all know different phenols can give you, for instance, Slurms and Wildberry Slurms. Exact same crosses. Just different phenols.
That's where, and again, go back to the Grow video with Elysium. The cool shit is you get to see phenols of one of their root beer strains. You get to see 2-3 different phenols of that, and then you turn around and see 2 different phenols of the creamsicle. Now, when you get teams that really like to R&D, that's where you get a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of love going into the product before you as the consumer even get it. So I know I can trust what I'm finna smoke, especially once I see the trim. I see, y'all seen in the video how the stems is looking, the nutrients is getting in there right.
My bad.
No, go ahead, shit.
This, I like, it's familiar, similar to Slurms, it's familiar, but it's different.
Very.
The same way their Gastro, it's like, this shit about to
Hey, I was about to say, you see how he had to sit up like it was gaming?
Alright, so
break it down for him.
The reason why everybody love a Dilla sample is because this nigga will take an unexpected part of the beat. Like, the sample, but he takes a part of the sample
that nobody else would take.
Or you would never think to take. And that's how this at Gastro, it's like, it's hitting a different part that you wouldn't even think. It's like, it tastes like it, but it's like,
so
it's different.
Something that, going right along with that is, I get a lot of sweetness from past, like, Red Bull Gastro Pop crosses. I get a lot of, like, sweetness, almost like burst of flavor. This one is more mellowed out and heavy.
Yeah, the Red Bull detuned it. I ain't gonna say detuned it, but it like,
for me, it's smooth.
It's slow. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Trying to say. It slowed it down.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? It made it play its game.
Like,
it's playing with an 0-4 piston defense.
You feel me? Where we blocking all that shit. I got a
like we gonna slow roll this. It's gonna be a low scoring ass game.
You feel me?
Know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
This is defense wins games type straight.
After possession, we ain't running fast breaks. We just possessing right now. I fuck with this.
We gonna slow roll this shit. That's how.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like the red light versus Slurs is like Gastro Hadouken. Which is good, don't get me wrong. You know how I love the Gastro and the Gastro crosses. That shit like picked up a place where Sour Diesel left off to me as far as taste goes.
You get that Gastro that comes through right here, like real. But you can taste it still.
The Red Bull shines a little more in that,
definitely do,
than the Slurms does. You know what I'm saying?
I think when I think of Gastro type crosses, I instantly think Okay, how much of the apples and bananas will I taste? For me, I get real heavy apples and bananas taste out of this, going with the Red Bulls versus like a great gassy type taste, going with the Red
That's
Bulls.
the difference I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like theirs with the apples and bananas, right? Even with the gastro, it went the apples and bananas route more so than that tart, grape, gassy route.
Yes, I agree.
Which is still good to me, but you know, I
Makes
love that
me,
shit.
it makes me curious. How many of these did they pop before getting to this one?
Right. And is that the reason they got to that one?
Because look, y'all, look, okay, so in the video, in the Grow Tour, y'all see where we're pointing the camera at the different phenols where we're talking about the R&D stuff. So
right.
The root beer and the creamsicle. When you get ready to pop these seeds and start planting stuff, going all the way through it, and then actually get ready to cut it down and all of that, you might get a flawless looking product, a really beautiful smoking product, but there's no real terps. So you got to do it again. And then you might hit on the terps, you might hit on the structure, and it doesn't.
That's the part of growing that sucks to me.
Yeah,
it's bittersweet.
It's the most unappreciated part.
Yeah, that's why I say, because you gotta appreciate it.
Yes,
you gotta call it. Talib named this album "The Beautiful Struggle."
Mm-hmm.
That's what I call my career as a clothing brand designer too. The Beautiful Struggle, because I'm a starving artist.
No, bro, like.
But
all of that goes together.
I know the shit go. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Because
it's beautiful.
In my opinion,
they gonna look back like, damn, dog, I did that.
Because your clothes tell a story. The channel tells a story. The weed in this case tells a story where you feel like you're not just smoking something that's like, all right, this is some good weed. All the weed different. They all smoke.
And I do feel you like, is that the reason why they probably was in R&D? Like, you know what? This shit hits it from a different angle, dog. This might be the seed, y'all.
Nah, for real. Hey, for real. Bag, bro. They hooked it up with a whole lot of shit. They got the, I got the little swag on, you feel me? Got the little bag with it. But honestly, they was all the way in they bags. Y'all seen how many turkeys we opened, man? Felt more than like a Thanksgiving drive, bro. Like to see openness and honesty amongst your product too is cool to see. Like transparency.
The taste of the cleanliness of,
you feel me? Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that.
Like, it tastes clean, dog. It tastes like biting into a grape from Nino Savaggio. It's like you can taste like the farmer was crying when he made this.
Look, and like the farmer was crying is crazy. But it's real though, because you can taste the depth of flavor. You can feel like the breakdown was easy to get through. The smoke itself is like, there's depth. There's I mean, you can say character to it, where you get some hits that are more Red Bull, some that's a little more that apples and bananas feel for me. Like, you don't at all taste the wood. If you smoking this through a paper with like a donut, this would be
in my opinion. Blunt smokers for R&D is necessary. Because if your terps come through in a blunt, you got some shit.
Look, the first L that I smoked,
I know for a fact.
It's true.
I know for a fact you can taste it in papers right there and there. I know for a fact. I know this. I know it.
We know.
But when it comes to R&D, you got to look at a joint like yoga pants.
Mm-hmm.
Like we know they there in the joint.
You feel me?
We know it's there.
You feel me?
We
know
see how it is
in jeans
without that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, bro, the best thing about it is when you know you getting something that I can pass to anybody and they gonna be like, that shit smoking. We was just with Unc and had a couple people in the room. We was smoking some other shit, and they're like, damn, the weed where we at don't smell like this. It don't hit like that.
That was in Atlanta.
It's a very it's
EID.
You feel me? You feel me?
Dookie and designer bag.
Yeah, and we don't want to do none of that here.
Shout out to Ed, just walked in.
What's the word, y'all? You feel me? But yeah, man.
I'm about to let
we're going to be doing a whole lot of shit with Elysium because they feel like family for real. So we're going to be cooking up a lot of shit with them. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here and get to the next review because y'all know when we link up, we gonna do a bunch of shit.
Got some shit out, y'all.
Y'all already know, man. It's our score, then baby. Shout out to Elysium and them. Got my ass.
Help me run my gram up, dog. Strain_chaser_Sunny.
Shameless plug.
Y'all already subscribed, so thank you for that. Dog.
Y'all already tapped in. So
help me
make sure
run my
y'all
gram
follow
up. I'm trying to get a little stimulus on the gram.
You feel me?
No.
But we love y'all, man. We'll get it, y'all.